And another case awaiting the court's decision is Obergefell v. Hodges. 32 plaintiffs suing 4 states, asking for the right to marry or to have marriages licensed outside those states be recognized. And believe it or not, the youngest plaintiff in this case is just a toddler.
Where's Cooper? Yay!
Meet Cooper Thomas Vitale, a little man poised to play a very big role in American history.
Where is he? Hey. Yeah!
This 2-year-old is the youngest plaintiff in a case expected to be decided by the Supreme Court this month, listed on court documents simply as adopted child doe.
We've been together for 18 years and married for 4. Catch it. Catch it. Go get it.
Cooper's parents, Rob Thomas and Joe Vitale, never dreamed of a day the law would allow them to marry.
We wanted to make sure that we can get legally married in the state that we love and the state that we were both born and raised in.
In 2011, that day came. They said "I do" at New York City Hall.
I always knew I wanted to become a parent, and it became pretty apparent early on in our relationship that eventually we would have kids.
2 years ago, the call that changed their lives. A baby boy in Ohio, up for adoption. A couple becoming a family. They brought Cooper home to Manhattan, and it wasn't until months later that something went wrong.
When we got the call from our agency that Ohio was requesting that we pick one name for the birth certificate, we immediately said no, absolutely not.
Unlike New York, Ohio doesn't allow same-sex marriage and refused to recognize both Joe and Rob as Cooper's legal parents.
He doesn't question who his parents are.
Joe and Rob filed suit against Ohio, naming their son as plaintiff.
Every day you open that door, and it's just, "Hi, Daddy." Like, he's so happy. He's so happy to see us. And, you know, sometimes it just breaks my heart that there are people out there who just don't believe that he should be with us.
Their case now combined with dozens of others from 4 states. All before the Supreme Court. One big case that could make marriage equality the law of the land.
It's a lovely thing that Cooper is part of this case. And
Susan Sommer is Director of Constitutional Litigation for New York's Lambda Legal. She is Cooper's attorney. In your legal prediction, how do you think the court will come back?
we don't predict these kinds of things, especially when it comes to a Supreme Court case. Again, we're very hopeful. I think we have the winning arguments. We have momentum and historical force on our side, but it's really out of our hands at this point.
That doesn't taste like Starbucks, Coop.
For now, this family waits, hoping for the best, preparing for whatever may come.
There you go.
Joe and I will persevere, and you know, we will make the best of whatever happens, and we'll be a family no matter, you know, what documentation we have. Boom.
Cooper is one of the cutest kids, and we have to say a big thank you to the Thomas Vitale family for welcoming our cameras into their home, and for Cooper allowing us to come into his room and see all of his toys. That's going to wrap things up for today's show. I'll see you back here tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern.